just need someone in my life to give it structure, to handle all the selfish ways I'd spend my time without her. You're everything I want, but I can't deal with all your lovers. You're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love and you are down and need another. I've gotta get away and let you go. I've gotta get over. But I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I'm gonna pack my things and leave you behind. This feeling's old and I know that I've made up my mind. I hope you feel what I felt when you shattered my soul. 'Cause you were cruel and I'm a fool, so please let me go. But I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Watch the sunrise along the coast as we're both getting old. I can't describe what I'm feeling, and all I know is we're going home. So please don't let me go. Don't let me go. And if it's right, I don't care how long it takes. As long as I'm with you, I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay. All I know is you're here with me. Watch the sunrise as we're getting old. I can't describe. I wish I could live through every memory again. Just one more time before we float off in the wind. And all the time we spent waiting for the light to take us in have been the greatest moments of my life. I don't care how long Georgia, wrap me up in all I want you. In my arms, oh, let me hold you. I'll never let you go again like I did or used to say. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Georgia pulled me in, I asked to love her. Once again you fell, I caught ya. I'll never let you go again like I did or I used to say. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. I would never fall in love again until I found her. I said I would never fall unless it's you I fall into. I was lost within the darkness, but then I found her. I found you. Your morning eyes, I could stare like watching stars. I could walk you by an hotel without a thought. You'd be mine, would you mind if I took your hand tonight? No, you're all that I want this life. I imagine we fell in love on the under moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us here with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me passion's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me?
They say you know when you know, so let's face it. You had me at hello. Hesitation never helps. How could this be anything else? Well, all I dream of is your eyes. All I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. One smile, one kiss, two lonely hearts is all that it takes now, baby. You're on my mind every night, every day. Good vibrations getting loud. How could this be anything else? When all I dream of is your eyes, all I long for is your touch. And darling, something tells me that's enough. You can say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call this love. Oh, I think they call this love. Say that I'm a fool, and I don't know very much, but I think they call. Oh, I think they call. Yes, I think they call this love. This love.
When we're out in a crowd, laughing loud and nobody knows why. When we're lost at a club, getting drunk, and you give me that smile. Going home in the back of a car, and your hand touches mine. When we're done making love, and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When you call me at night while you're out getting high with your friends, every high, every bye, every I love you you've ever said. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes, 'cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. All the small things you do.
I am not the only traveler who is not repaid his debt. I've been searching for a trail to follow again. Take me back to the night we met. And then I can't tell myself what the hell I'm supposed to do. And then I can't tell myself not to ride along with you. I had on them most of you, some and now none of you. Take me back to the night we met. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, haunted by the ghost of you. Oh, take me back to the night we met. When the night was full of terrors and your eyes were filled with tears, when you
Take me back to the night we met.
vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I wanna be a Ford Cortina, I will never rust. If you like your coffee hot, let me be a coffee pot. You call the shots, babe, I just wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Wanna be yours. Let me be your lucky meter, and I'll never run out. Let me be the portable heater that y'all get cold without. I wanna be a steady lotion, hold your hair in deep devotion, at least as deep as the Pacific Ocean. I wanna be yours. Secrets I have held in my heart are harder to hide than I thought. Maybe I just wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. I wanna be yours. 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 Wanna
open your dress and show me your toes on the swing set at the old playground. And when you go away, I still see you, the sunlight on your face and my rear view. Sunsets, I wanna hear your voice, a love that nobody could destroy. Took photographs like proud guys, book covers that we both adored. And when you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my rear view. This always happens to me this way. Recurring visions of such sweet days. And when you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my rear view. When you go away, I still see you, with sunlight on your face and my rear view.
It's been a couple months, that's just about enough time for me to stop crying when I look at all the pictures. Now I kinda smile, I haven't felt that in a while. It's late, I hear the door bell ringing and it's boring. I open up that door, see your brown eyes at the entrance. You just wanna talk and I can't turn away, oh what dog. But please don't ruin this for me. Please don't make it harder than it already is. I'm trying to get over this. I wish that you would stay in my memories, but you show up today just to ruin things. I wanna put you in the past, cause I'm traumatized, but you're not letting me do that. Cause tonight, you're all drunk in my kitchen, curled in the fetal position, too busy playing the victim to be listening to me when I say, I wish that you would stay in my memories, in my memories, stay in my memories. Now I can't say goodbye if you stay here the whole night. You see, it's hard to find an end to something that you keep beginning over and over again. I promise that the ending always stays the same, so there's no good reason in make believing that we could ever exist again. I can't be your friend, can't be your lover, can't be the reason we hold back each other from falling in love with somebody other than me. I wish that you would stay in my memories. guess I'll let you stay for as long as it takes to grab your books and your coat and that wonder cologne that you bought when we were fighting. 'Cause it's still on my clothes, everything that I own, and it makes me feel like dying. I was barely just surviving. I wish that you would stay in my memories, but you show up today just to ruin things. I wanna put you in the past 'cause I'm traumatized, but you're not letting me do that. 'Cause tonight you're all drunk in my kitchen, curled in the fetal position, too busy playing the victim to be listening to me when I say I wish that you would stay in my memories, in my memories, stay in my memories.
Till I drive you away. I know what you'll say. You say, oh, someone you know. But I promise you this, I'll always look out for you. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Say I say
we're scared to break the air. Your coffee's cold, mine's untouched. We used to share, now we just pass by. And I can feel the weight of everything we're not saying pressing down between us. There's a silence between us that feels louder than screaming, a quiet I can't cut through. There's a version of you I still talk to in my head, because the one right here doesn't see me. You ask how work was, I lie, say fine, and you nod like we're strangers in the same routine. You used to notice every detail, now you look right through me like I've turned to glass. You sleep on your side, I count how many nights you haven't reached for me. There's a silence between us where all the love used to live, and I don't know when it started, but it's grown into a wall. I wrote you a note, never gave it, I still keep it folded in my drawer like something sacred we forgot how to read. There's a silence between us, and I don't think either of us knows how to break it. We used to talk, now we just stay quiet. I almost said I love you on that night you leaned your head on my shoulder, but I bit my tongue and smiled instead. You look so far away, even when you were right there. Some words don't need saying when the silence is that loud. 3 words I never gave you, 3 words you never asked for. I carried them like glass in my mouth, afraid they'd break everything. I heard you said it to someone new, like it costs less now. And I tried not to feel like that meant anything, but it did. Maybe I waited too long. Or maybe you were never listening. 3 words I meant, I never said. 3 words you gave too easily to someone who isn't me. What's worse, saying them too late or not meaning them at all? 3 words still sitting in my chest. 3 words you never missed. I love you, but I didn't tell you. I almost called last night, had your name half typed on my screen. At 2:19, I thought maybe you wanna know how quiet it's been since you let go. But I closed the app and turned off the light, because if you cared, you'd already ask if I'm alright. But I almost called, I almost broke that quiet thing we swore we wouldn't touch again. I almost said I miss you more than I can handle, but you never gave me space to say things like that. I saw your friend at the store. She said you're good, you're doing more. And I smiled like that didn't cut through me like glass. There are so many versions of goodbye, but yours was just silence. And I almost called just to hear your voice, even if it didn't sound like home anymore. I almost said, do you ever think of me at all? But I think I already know the answer. There's a difference between moving on and pretending you didn't care. And you're doing both so well. I almost called but stopped before the ring, 'cause losing you wasn't as loud as keeping everything in. I almost called, but I didn't. And maybe that's what you wanted.
Bumped into a car last night by the highway, but you didn't know, 'cause you weren't there. Got hurt by my classmate in school. All those words were sharp, but you didn't know. Absence of you. Didn't tell you how I sat by the window for 3 hours after you left, hoping you'd forget your phone or your keys or anything that would bring you back. Just for a minute I didn't tell you that every time you said I'm tired, I thought it was code for I'm tired of us. And maybe it was, I smiled too much when things were falling apart. I thought if I looked calm enough, you wouldn't notice how scared I was. I didn't tell you how loud the silence got after you hung up first, how I practiced all the right things to say, then swallowed every one of them because your eyes already looked halfway gone. I didn't tell you because I thought maybe you'd stay if I stayed easy. I didn't tell you about the night I wrote your name in my notebook 100 times, like maybe repetition meant permanence. I didn't tell you that your sweatshirt still hangs on the back of my chair, and that sometimes I wear it when I need to feel less alone. You never asked, and I didn't want to make you uncomfortable with my heart. I didn't tell you how loud the silence got after you hung up first, how I practiced all the right things to say, then swallowed every one of them because your eyes already looked halfway gone. I didn't tell you how much I missed you even when you were right next to me, but already somewhere else. There were 1,000 chances, but I waited for the perfect one, and you left before it came. I didn't tell you, and maybe that's why you never turned around. I didn't tell you, and now I'm learning how to talk to an empty room. I didn't tell you because I was afraid you'd leave, but you did anyway.
Babe, you got me twisting and turning, twisting and turning during my sleep. You got me reaching my limits, tears on my face and they taste like deceit. Your actions fuel the voices, I hear the voices in my head. You're late again tonight, crushing my heart as I cry on the bed. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You run out of G, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better. feel like they did. I tried to bury the pain somewhere deep, but it came to the surface again. So I let the pieces of my heart lying on the ground to be washed by the rain. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better alone. No, no tears left to cry. Nothing good comes from you crossing my mind. No, no tears left in me. Now I'm finally free. No, nobody's to come. No pair of earrings on your bank account. Now you're finally free from anything that we could be. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan out a cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone, gone. Baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, 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 gone. I'm so much better alone.
I texted you something small, nothing dramatic, just hey, hope your day is okay. You saw it 30 minutes later and didn't say a word. I watched the bubble fade like it took my dignity with it. I don't know why it still stings when I knew you were slipping. You used to answer before I even finished typing. Now you leave me on red like I'm some memory you're done remembering. Left on red, and that's what we became. A half-finished sentence and no one to blame. I keep checking like you might care again, but all you left was silence and one little scene. I reread the text like the scripture, looking for something I said wrong, some clue I missed. You said you were busy, but your story's full of parties I wasn't invited to, of people I never met, in a life you lived better without me. You didn't block me, you didn't ghost me, you did worse, you ignored me softly, slowly. Left on red, and that's what we became. A sentence with no reply and no one to explain. I still keep typing and back, spacing it all, because even if I send it, you won't call. I didn't it's just something that felt real. But even silence has a way of making you feel loud in the wrong ways. Left unread, but somehow I'm the one who feels like they said too much. You saw it, you didn't reply, and maybe that says more than words ever could. Your chair is still pulled out, like you just stood up to grab something from the kitchen, but you didn't, and it's been 2 weeks. I keep setting a second cup out of habit, then pour it back before it cools. I tell myself I'm used to it, but even the table feels uneven, with one side empty. You always sat with one leg tucked under, talked with your hands, laughed at things I didn't find funny, but laughed anyway because you did. And now this empty chair knows more than anyone about what you left behind. It holds the shape of your quiet, your tired eyes, your unfinished goodbye. And I still sit across from it, like I'm waiting for someone who already chose not to come back. Last night I caught myself reaching across the table to stop you from knocking over the salt, but it was just the wind from a window I forgot to close. I laughed, then cried, then went quiet again. I thought time would blur you out, but this chair remembers better than I want to. This empty chair knows the version of you that stayed late, held my hand, picked fights over nothing just to feel something. And I still talk to it sometimes, but it doesn't talk back. It just listens like you never really did. I should have put it away, but putting it away felt like giving up on something that didn't even ask to stay. So the chair stays and you don't, and maybe that says everything. Your seat is still warm in memories, but cold in every other way.
I wanna party, get drunk and hang out all night, and I don't care what you think about it. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it. Now come along, come to life before it's gone. Just for the night, the feeling's right, let it go. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it. Now running wild, young
young and loving out of control. I'm going out, you riding with me, let's rock and roll. All I need is a reason and some money to blow. Call the homies, it's the weekend, I'm ready to go. I'm on the beat, I'm on the move, I'm on the scene. Zoned out, all about doing me. Fill my drink, take my keys, call me a cab. I wanna dance like this dance could be my last. I wanna party, get drunk and hang out all night, and I don't care what you think about it. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now. Come along, come to life before it's gone. Just for the night, the feeling's right, let it go. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now. My kind of people live it up and live it fast. Pull apart at the boulevard, built to last. Day and night, around the world, I'm hard to follow. Broken nails, smoke trails, empty bottles. If we could, we probably should. We're entertainers, misunderstood, young Hollywood, insta famous. Go big or go home, you know the motto. I'ma need you to smile now and worry tomorrow. I wanna party, get drunk and hang out all night, and I don't care what you think about it. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now. Come along, come to life before it's gone. Just for the night, the feeling's right, let it go. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now. What you think about it now? 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 Fuck yeah, what you think about it? I wanna party, get drunk and hang out all night, and I don't care what you think about it. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now. Come along, come to life before it's gone. Just for the night, the feeling's right, let it go. You and me can be one day when we agree. It's my life and I don't care what you think about it now.
I said it, you just didn't hear me. Because I wasn't screaming, because I didn't want to be too much, too emotional, too much work. I said it in the way I folded your laundry, in the way I waited for you to come home, without asking where you were, in the way I stayed when you didn't say goodnight. You told your friends I was distant, but really I was just tired of repeating myself to a wall that knew my shape but never held me. I thought if I whispered it soft enough, you'd lean in instead. You leaned back. My voice was too quiet for your comfort, too soft to break through. showing up, like that would be enough to count as love. Maybe you only hear people when they're already gone. My voice was too quiet, but my love wasn't. And maybe that was the problem. I said it, I really did. You just didn't. I didn't love you loud, didn't chase you, didn't storm out of rooms or write your name on napkins in bars. I loved you like turning off a lamp when the light was too much, but you needed to rest. You never had to earn it. I handed you every soft part of me without asking for a single reason to keep them. And maybe that was the problem. I loved you gently, like wind through curtains, like holding your wrist instead of your hand, like leaving space so you'd have room to come closer. But you never did. You just took the quiet and filled it with your absence. I didn't need poems, I just needed a glance that said you noticed how much I bent without breaking. People think love has to be loud to last, but I know now it also has to be received. I loved you gently, and maybe that's why you didn't feel it, because I never made it hard to leave. You never hurt me, you just never held me the way I did.
You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me, my lady, forever my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear. Why you so crazy? Why miss your play, man? You always lying, saying that you're having my baby. You know, long on my lady now, why you still page me? You been sweating me lately, you threaten my safety. See, I ain't having that, you're driving me crazy. You can play some but just like I'm driving Miss Daisy. Girl, why do you hate me? Why do you date me? How could you blame me? I'm feeling you, baby. She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wobble, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out.
Somebody, anybody, rock the dilly bobby. Tell me how you feel about it. Let your body talk, walk like you got it good. Do the body rock a drop, pop Hollywood. We make it happen.
I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out. You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me. My lady forever, my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear. Until I come back home, burning up the minutes on my cellular phone. Talking at you, think you like it better when I'm gone, or you think you like it better when I'm wrong. I think I heard him say it in a song. You understand women a little better when you're grown. And I'm an internationally known MC, so there's some things I don't condone. And no, I'm not afraid to be alone. I ain't looking for love, I got my own. I wonder how you got that on, and what dummy you got to let you rock that stone.
She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it.
I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wobble, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now break it down.
You said I was too much because I asked you why you stopped holding my hand in parking lots, and why you smiled smaller when you looked at me. You called me dramatic because I noticed the spaces you didn't fill anymore. You liked me better when I swallowed the hurt, turned it into a joke, or folded it into a softer version you could sleep beside without thinking twice. Doesn't disappear without someone noticing, and I noticed you disappearing. You called me dramatic when I cried over coffee. You said this isn't a big deal, but it was to the part of me that still believed you meant forever. You called me dramatic, but I was just the only one paying attention. I didn't ask for fireworks, just a seat at your table without having to beg. I didn't ask to be everything, just something that mattered enough to keep. You wanted a
Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. How's it going? These girls, many are deceivers. You made me a believer. For you, I wish you me river, I wish you me river. Girl, let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Someone else beginning, oh baby, be me, me. If you are sick, I'd rather bag you, make it in. Oh baby, one more love for me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more love for me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more love for me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more love for me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier.
I painted my mouth red, the way you once said you liked, but you didn't notice. You were too busy squinting at your reflection in a wine glass, thinking you looked tired, but I was the one fading. I wore that perfume you bought me in April. You said it smelled like home, but you never leaned in after May. I sat across from you in every room, but you always looked away. Not out of guilt, not out of fear, just disinterest. Looked away, even when I was screaming inside, even when my hands shook from holding everything you didn't ask about. You looked at the ceiling, at the floor, at your phone, at anything but me. I once asked, what do you see when you look at me? You said, wasn't love, just a season I'd walk through with quiet steps and borrowed sweaters. I told myself I wouldn't look too long, wouldn't memorize your laugh or the way your fingers rest on your cup. But some kind of quiet grew roots in me, and your silence never felt like distance. Somehow I stayed without a reason, without a plan, without a promise. You didn't ask, but I stayed anyway, like rain that forgets how to stop. I didn't pack a future, didn't write your name into my skin. But suddenly I knew how you looked when you were half asleep, and that felt permanent. We never talked about tomorrow, and still I started hoping I'd be in it. Somehow I stayed like light in a hallway after everyone's gone, like the last breath before sleep and the first thing you reach for. Maybe it wasn't magic, maybe it was just kindness, but it held me long enough to forget how it is, how to leave. Somehow I stayed, and you never had to ask.
I fell in love with a gangster, I swear. She wanna pull up on a throwback doors, yeah. Pretty baby wanna do me that day. Ah, yeah. I'll be the only one she want, and she have is it. No games for this, she don't wanna play. Mona Lisa, she dey make my heart go racing. It's so crazy. If money not dey come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come between us. If money not dey come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Roda, oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rhoda. Have you seen my Rhoda? No baby fan like my Rhoda. She ain't want me deadly. Brother, take it back, you dey make me lively. Say how you feel me. Bounce it back, you dey look so lovely. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Juma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Juma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. I since a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm Mutima. Since a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm Mutima. Roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah, oh, Rhoda. Have you seen my Rhoda? No baby fine like my Rhoda.
You didn't speak much, but somehow your silence felt like music. You held your coffee like it was the only thing you trusted. And I watched you like I know how to wait for this. You asked if I liked slow mornings, and that was the kindest question I'd been asked in months. You felt like Sunday, not the church part, not the chore part, just the part where time forgets to rush and nothing asks for more than presence. You wore a shirt too big and didn't fix your hair, and that made me feel like I could breathe. You didn't try to be perfect, and that made everything feel possible. We didn't talk much, but I remember every moment like a photograph I never took. You felt like Sunday, like grass under bare feet, like the windows open and the world outside just watching us. Some people feel like summer, but you felt like peace. You felt like Sunday, and I didn't want it. You felt like Sunday, and I didn't want it to end. He said goodbye with the way he zipped his jacket. Not with words, just with the speed he walked away. He left like someone late to something, like this wasn't worth staying in a second longer. I didn't cry, not then, because part of me was still waiting for him to turn. But he never looked back, not once, didn't check if I made it inside, didn't ask if I'd eaten, didn't care what silence meant in my voice. He just left like love was a light you turn off when you're done. He left his hoodie on the chair, like maybe he'd be back. But it's been 8 weeks and the sleeves don't smell like him anymore. Maybe I didn't mean as much as he said. Maybe that's why he never hesitated. He never looked back, even when I said I'll see you soon, like a fool. And he smiled like someone who already knew he wouldn't. You don't need a slammed door to be forgotten. Sometimes you just need a quiet walk in the other direction. He never looked back, and maybe that says more than anything he could have said to make me stay. I watched him leave like I was the one disappearing.
Dance all night till the morning. Reach out your arms and hold me. I'll be your one and only love. I can dance all night long. Watching the night fall slowly. They don't know me like you know me.
Oui maintenant bu ma koy waxee doole yi mbëggeel sama waay moom de def na ma ni doole yi mbëggeel yaay tey jëlee jàppati na ma man de xamuma defuma yaay ba mu demee ni le doole yi mbëggeel tey jëlee jàppati na ma man de xamuma defuma yaay moom ba mu demee ni le ah xale bi jàppati na ma man de xamuma way defuma ba mu demee ni le doole yi mbëggeel tey jëlee ni la mën a demee dëgg ni la mën a demee ni la mën a demee dëgg ni la mën a demee.
Dance all night till the morning. Reach out your arms and hold me. I'll be your one and only love. I can dance all night long. Watching the night fall slowly. They don't know me like you know me.
Xale bi la yaay ni ngay defe neex na ma. Xale bi la yaay ni ngay waxe neex na ma. Xale bi la yaay yaa ngi may yóbbu feneen ak feneen. Ndaxte li de yaay dafa neex lool. dooley mbëggeel tey ji li yaay jàppati na ma man de xamuma yëfuma ba mu demee ni le ni la mën a demee dëgg ni la mën a demee ni la mën a demee dëgg ni la mën a demee.
Dance all night till the morning. Reach out your arms and hold me. I'll be your one and only love. I can dance all night long. Dance all night till the morning. Reach out your arms and hold me. I'll be your one and only love. I can dance all night long.
I was loving you in every pause between our conversations, in the way I remembered your favorite color when no one else knew. I left my care in the little things you never looked at long enough to notice. I smiled softer around you, hoping you'd hear what I wasn't saying, but you just laughed like we were only ever friends. And maybe that's all I was to you. You didn't feel it, even when I stayed. After you fell silent, even when I asked how was your day, just to hear if my name still fit in your voice. You didn't feel it because you didn't try to. I could have told you, but I didn't. 'Cause if it was real, you would have known already. I didn't need a grand gesture, just your eyes lingering 1 second longer. They say love needs to be spoken, but mine was blooming in the quiet corners you never walked into. You didn't feel it, and that was the answer I never wanted. It was there in full
was a quiet prelude to this. You told me your favorite part of Sunday was the silence right before the coffee boils. And I smiled, because that's how you felt to me. Warm and waiting for nothing. You didn't try to impress me, and that was the most impressive thing. The day I met you wasn't a spark, wasn't a storm, just a softness that stayed in a calm I hadn't felt since childhood. And maybe it won't last forever, but I'll always remember that Tuesday afternoon when someone I didn't know yet already felt like come home. The day I met you, nothing happened, and yet everything did.
You didn't mean to, I know. You never looked at me with bad intentions, but forgetting hurts just as much. When it's quiet, you laughed like we were fine, and I believed it because it was easier. You never said I'm leaving, but you stopped showing up, and that's the same. You didn't mean to, but I still have to hold it, carry it like a bruise under a sleeve that no one asks about. You didn't break me, I was shouting, just with missing my birthday, not remembering how I like my coffee after all those mornings. You were kind, but kindness isn't the same as staying. You told me I was too sensitive, but I was just still feeling after you stopped. You didn't mean to, but the ache doesn't ask what you meant, it just stays. I forgave you, but my body didn't. Some part of me still waits for you to notice how quiet I became. You didn't mean to, but you did, and I still have to live with that. Don't say my name if you're just trying to sound familiar. You say it like you didn't break me. 2 months ago, at a coffee shop where I still won't sit by the window. You don't get to speak like we're still something when you chose to stop listening. I've been quiet about a lot, but hearing my name from your mouth hurts more than the silence. Don't say my name like it still fits in your voice, like you didn't throw it away with the rest of what I was. It used to sound like something sacred. Now it's just how you say you're sorry without actually being sorry. You smile when you say it, and that's the cruelest part. It's not the name that hurts, it's the way you say it, like nothing happened. Don't say my name like you mean well, if you can't even look me in the eye. Don't pretend it still belongs in your mouth. I've started